It's being quality. Aren't going whatever. Less than a second. I need.
We should continue.
Public streaming. We're good. We're up and running. 100% rock. Need it to be.
Should we go on? Baruch Hu seems to be saying no. He's not. How does a Jew approach that when we want to be trying to serve Hashem, we want to be trying to go to the Bati Knesiot, the Bati Midrashot, and it seems to be that HaKadosh Baruch Hu doesn't want us there.
It was true that we worship HaKadosh Baruch Hu even without Bati Knesiot and Bati Midrashot. Jews in Russia worship HaKadosh Baruch Hu even if the government did everything against the Jewish law. HaKadosh Baruch Hu that we are doing its way in every circumstances.
So the Rav is basically saying that the Jews have lived through worse times than we're living right now, and yet the Jews have persevered and still show the HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and that's our avodah, to still show HaKadosh Baruch Hu that we want to still serve Him as best as possible in the best way that we can right now. Okay. If the Rav could explain a little bit in terms of a woman who is pregnant, in terms of a woman who is pregnant, whether they should be fasting, generally they should fast or they should not fast.
It depends on conditions. If she's okay, nothing is bad, she should fast. But if she is
Shalagi Ba'ivrit. How do you say it in Hebrew? Dizziness. A woman who many mornings, even without fasting, she wakes up and throws up. She has bad nausea without until she eats, that only goes away. A woman like this should be fasting. Every morning she wakes up nauseous and she throws up. Or many mornings she throws up. Meki, she throws up. That woman like this should eat even before she throws up. The shiurim. If the Rav could explain a little bit about the Rav Shita about nursing women. That whatever's going to help the milk supply. Okay. And what if a woman is she doesn't know, it's her first time having a baby. She's never fasted when nursing before. She should drink Bashiurim or she should what? See first how it goes. Okay. And a woman who knows that she's going to have less milk, and she's supposed to drink Bashiurim, she should start already at night and start from the beginning drinking Bashiurim? What? Whatever she needs. Is it correct to say that it's much better to drink more b'shiurim, even Malkum Saf, than Chas V'Shalom come to have to drink more.
And everyone, Hoyle or Rabun, should know that it's more important to fast than to go to shul and say, if you do your kind of thing, nothing is more important than fasting. So by going to shul or by pain, he has to eat more shiur and very small.
Especially in a year like here in Eretz Yisrael, it's going to be very hot on Yom Kippur. Okay. I don't know if the Rav knows what it is. I know they're called Listerine strips. They put them in your mouth and they make your breath smell good. It's not ochel. It's used with chemicals, but they put it in their mouth and it makes your mouth have a fresher, have a better taste to it.
So
You should not use. Okay. The Rav thinks that this year, is it better on Erev Yom Kippurim to go to the mikvah, or is it better this year just to be somech on taking a shower with Tes Kavim? If they have any, I didn't understand. If there's any chashash of, if they have any chashash, is it better just to take a shower this year? Okay. Someone who unfortunately has to daven b'yechidus this year in Yom Kippurim, whether they're in bidud or they have the virus or whatever it might be, is there what special things that tefillos besides for vidui you can't say? Besides for the yikib mobinos rachamim, you can't say without a tzibur. But what other things does a yachid not say when he's davening b'yechidus? There's shlosh esrei midos. The other parts of slichos he could say, and whatever's in Aramaic, he should not say. Okay. This year, unfortunately, very lamaisa.
All those who have to stop with the government, like they should say, really, the HaRav and the Muslims.
So the most important things, even though one could skip the other piyutim, the Rav said, the avoda of the Kohen Gadol that we say Musaf ben Yom Kippur, and all the viduyim in Chazar Shas, those cannot be skipped. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people who either are in bidud, they're in quarantine. Let's start with them. Someone who's in quarantine, he was around someone who was sick, and now he has to be in quarantine. Should this person fast on Yom Kippur?
If you doesn't feel any symptoms, you should fast. But when something begins, you should immediately stop fasting.
Right, so as long as he's feeling fine and he doesn't know that he has the virus, then he should fast. Okay, but let's say someone who took a b'dika, he took a test, and they say he has corona, but he doesn't feel anything. If he doesn't feel anything, he should fast even though he has corona. Okay. And what if he has symptoms like...
You had corona, and weak from the
So if he's feeling weak from the corona, then he should not fast. Not even the shiurim, he should eat in shiurim. Okay, and what if someone has symptoms, but only things like he doesn't smell or he doesn't taste, but he's feeling if he's feeling well other than that, then he could fast. And that's in general, even not on Yom Kippur. If he doesn't taste any of the food, he should add all foods, you say shakol. Okay?
Even bread.
What?
Even bread.
He would wash on bread. Would he still wash Netilas Yadayim on the bread?
Yes, too much.
But say shahako. Okay. Birkas Hamazon time. Okay. If the Rav line will move to some shilas in Hilchos Sukkah. Someone who's in quarantine, is in bidud. Does he have a chiyuv to build his own sukkah so he could be in his own sukkah in quarantine? If he can, if he has the ability, then he has a chiyuv to build a sukkah. There's a mile for the bidud in sukkah. He has fresh air. It's good for the bidud. Okay. So he's not pater legamri from sukkah. If he's in a place that there's no place to build a sukkah, then he's pater. But he should try and be in a place that's on the top that he can build a sukkah. Okay. Let's say if someone who, whether they're in bidud or other reasons, they're pater mina sukkah, is it correct for this person? Let's say he's an onus. He has no place to build a sukkah. He's in bidud. Is it correct for him to only eat foods that are not chayiv in sukkah? He should have some kosyantiv. He can eat regular because he's an onus. At least what about cholamayit? He should not? Cholamayit is all to him. Okay. And is there more time well rishon because of the chiyuv to eat?
If you can, you should eat.
Okay. What happens if, say, a Bachur Yeshiva, he wants his home for Yantif and he wants to sleep in the sukkah, but his parents say, I don't want you to sleep in the sukkah, I'm afraid it's too cold, or this. Unfortunately, in the Chutz La'aretz, many people don't sleep in the sukkah. So what should he do? But if it's not cold for him, he's not mitzvayir. The parents are mitzvayir maybe, but he's not mitzvayir. You should sleep in the sukkah. Okay. If someone knows that in the past, last year or 2 years ago, every time he tried sleeping in the sukkah, he did not get a good night's sleep. It was very hard for him to sleep in the sukkah. Is this person now considered a mitzvayir and he doesn't even have to try to sleep in the sukkah anymore? But does he have a chiyuv every night to try and see, and once he's not, or he knows he's a chazaka, he doesn't sleep well in the sukkah? He should not rely on chazaka. He should try and sleep in the sukkah. Mm-hmm. Someone asked that maybe this year it would be more because someone who doesn't get enough sleep, maybe his immune system is down and he's afraid maybe he's going to catch corona if he doesn't sleep enough. Not sure. Okay. Can someone give food to someone on Sukkot if they have a chashash that they won't eat the food in the sukkah? You should still give food. You should still give it. This is similar to giving food to someone who might not make a bracha. The fact that he's going to be eating kosher, it's better than eating kosher outside the sukkah than not kosher outside the sukkah. Okay. Someone who has the minhag to make a bracha on the lulav in the sukkah. Is it preferable to him when he wakes up in the morning to make the bracha on the lulav in the sukkah, or to wait till before halal and to make the bracha on the sukkah and the shul sukkah at that point? Better to do before halal. And this is even if, let's say the sukkah is downstairs in the shul, he might miss the beginning of halal. Still better for him to do it then? If he'll miss the beginning of halal with the tzibur, because he's going to go downstairs to make the bracha on his lulav, he might miss the beginning. Still, he should go down and make the bracha then before halal. Okay. I think that's it for now. Maybe the Rav could share. Everyone who's watching, there's probably hundreds of people watching and are going to see the video of the Rav. If the Rav maybe could give us some divrei bracha, give us to have a Bezrat Hashem, a Gemara Chasima Tov.
When it's the pale to the Torah, maybe you can be Yichus Torah and Yichus Gracious.
Yeah, it's you hit thousand praises and thousand Torah. Okay. Sorry. One more thing. There's maybe even some rabbanim, I don't know, that people saying that maybe one doesn't really have to wear a mask. That it improved really, masks really help. What does one say to someone who sees another Jew is not wearing a mask? He's not being careful because he says, who's to say maybe it doesn't really help? There's a lot of people out there who aren't so careful. And if someone sees one should tell someone that they should put on a mask and be more careful. One should tell another person, if he sees them not being careful, he should tell he should be mayor to them, he should say something to them. Without causing machlokes. Okay. Thank you very, very much, HaRav, for your time again. Baruch Chasima Tova. Amen. Amen.